Good morning, afternoon, or evening, dear yogis, and welcome to our Echo Yoga. My name is Echo, and I am so happy to be here and to share space with you and to share movement medicine of the sorts. And again, we're tuning in today from Lago Atitlan in Guatemala, in my little cabana, my little hermitage that I love to come hide away in the winters. And today's practice is about celebrating the small victories, celebrating the small victories in life. And these small practices too, these are small victories, like good on you for showing up and clicking the button to do something for yourself and to come into a moment of presence, whether it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So thank you for being here and showing up. And this is an invitation to truly give yourself gratitude for each intentional thing that you do each day. So whether it's a yoga class or it's a meditation or it's a breath work or you dance or you make a piece of art or you're fully present in your day with your children, your job, whatever it might be, at the end of the day and at the beginning of the day, celebrating. And so in the morning, I like to wake up and just I see my hands and I just think, wow, here I am again. I'm Echo. I get to wear the Echo suit and look at these amazing hands that I have. And I put my feet out and I'm just wiggling my ankles. And I'm like, oh, look at these legs that I have to move and this body that I get to play in. And so before the day even begins, there's gratitude. And of course, that goes to say, sometimes you wake up in the body and you're like, oh, you're not the way I want you to look. You're not the way that I want you to feel. And I let that go. And instead, I'm just I get to be in this. This is my home. It's my turtle shell. So I celebrate that. And at the end of the day, there's always a moment, even on the worst of days, to be I am grateful for that one breath of relief I had throughout the whole day. Just that one moment of an inhale and exhale that served me. So find something to be grateful for today. Celebrate. And let's come on to our knees, tuck the toes under, and let's just start it in a toe squat. Why not? So let's be grateful for discomfort. Some of you might love toe squat. You might be like, what is she saying? I love this pose. It's great. Some of you might be like, Echo, I'm going to switch the channel. I'm not doing this. But stay with me. Keep even the pinkies tucked under. And this is where we break up that stagnant energy in the base of the body. So our feet, the way in which we stand and connect with the earth. We don't do a lot to release tension in them, and they do so much work for us each day. So even though you might be feeling uncomfortable, breathe in out of the nostrils, stay present, and know that this is actually, even though it's uncomfortable, it's like tough love. It's like when we tell a friend or our children a truth that we know is a little difficult. It's the same when we do a toe squat. We're giving our feet tough love, and they might be saying, we don't really like you right now. But you're like, just wait, you'll see the lesson, it'll come. There's relief. So spine nice and long. So funny, I have these big bay windows in front of me, and you might be able to see some of the window. But people walk by constantly because I'm right in front of the lake. So people just look in and see me talking to myself a lot. All right, let's come onto the hands, untuck the toes and pat them out. Give them some love. Sit back onto the heels, pull the knees up. Ooh, I heard a little popping, a little rocking. And come onto the hands. Let's tuck the toes under, right into downward facing dog. So we begin right off the bat today. So press the heels into the earth. Straighten the legs as much as you can. Shoulders pushing up the back or down the back. Slight internal rotation of the shoulders. Let the neck hang. And let's very slowly walk the feet forward. Take your time as you come forward. Celebrating slowness. Come up halfway. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Inhale, rise to standing reach up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up. And exhale to the heart. Close the eyes down for a moment. Find that intention. Ground down through all three corners of the feet. Lifting of the thighs. Slight tucking into the tailbone. Standing with intention. Let's take an inhale. Open the chest. Open the arms up wide. And exhale, fold down. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Step back to a plank position. Top of a push-up. Bring the big toes to touch. And let's come into side plank on the right side. Left hip on top of the right. Left arm reaching up. Maybe you want to get wild and bend the left knee. Maybe lift the left leg up for more balance. Or maybe you need to modify and drop the left foot behind you. Left arm reaching forward. So wherever you like to be there with intention. So everyone, lift that left knee up and then assist it with the left hand forward to the front of the mat. Bring the right knee down. Reach the arms up, inhale. And exhale, bring the left hand to the right heel. Right arm reaching up and back. So you might have to press back with the left foot so you can really reach for the right heel. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to a plank. Pause here. Side plank, opposite side. Right hip stacks on top of the left. Right arm reaching up. Stay here. Bend the right knee. Reach the right leg up a bit. Or extend the right leg straight. Or right foot down behind you. Modifying. Celebrating the small wins here. We're balancing. Bring the right hand to the right knee. So lift that right knee if it hasn't lifted already. And step the right foot forward. Left knee down. Reach the arms up. And on your exhale, bring the right hip back. Right hand to the left heel. Left arm reaching up. Take an inhale. And exhale, hands to the earth. Step forward, fold. Bring hands to the back of the calves. Fold in. So let the legs be nice and long. Take hold of the back of the heels if you need. Fold in. Get nice and long through the back line. Inhale, come up halfway, bend the right knee, keep the right hand planted, lift the left arm open, twist. You can look up towards the left hand as well. Take an inhale. And exhale, fold in. Left hand down, bend the left knee, straighten the right leg. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Looking up to the right. Slowly bring the right hand down. Big toes touching. Take an inhale, bend the knees, and reach the arms up. Coming into Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink the hips. Pull the belly in, shoulders down the back. Slowly shifting the weight to the right knee. Bring the left foot on top of the right knee. Stay in that seat. But we're creating that figure four now. Slowly lower the hands to heart center. Maybe staying here or bringing the hands down towards the earth and beginning to straighten the right leg, folding in. And if you need to stay up onto the fingertips or take a block or a couch cushion to bring the floor closer to you, go for it. Breathing in and out of the nostrils. Nice quad stretch. Getting into the hammies. Bend the right knee. Come out the way you came in. Hands to heart. Lift the arms. And set the left foot down. Sink into your chair, opposite side. So right foot on top of the left thigh. Moving my little Bluetooth here. Sink into the left knee. Hands to heart. Staying here or slowly extending the left leg as you fold down. Folding in towards the left shin. A few more breaths here. Bend the left knee, slowly coming up, hands to heart, and come up to standing. So let's give it a little shake. Let the heels hit the ground. Shake the hands. In the yoga practice, we can get a little tight, so our faces can get tight. I know when I used to practice really strictly and I needed to make every posture perfectly, my face would be so stern that my jaw would hurt at the end. So make sure you take some jaw circles and let this be rewarding. Come to stillness. Ground down through 3 corners of the feet, standing tall and proud. We celebrate being in the body. Pay attention to the little aches, the openings, deep gratitude for your home. You know, you got to think of it as we've been gifted this body. You wouldn't come into someone else's home and say, I don't like that lamp. I don't like that wallpaper. You'd appreciate it. So the desire as you come into your own home, your own body, is instead of saying, I don't like that. I don't like the way that looks. It could be this, it could be that. And then we give gratitude for this beautiful house we've been gifted. Open the eyes, bring the feet together, and we're going to dance, but not in the sense you might think. So bring the weight into the right leg, dancer's pose, not Taranjasana. You're gonna bend the left knee back behind you, reach back with the left hand. You can go to the outside or inside of the ankle, depends on the internal and external rotation of your shoulder, your capacity and limitations in certain spaces. Take an inhale, reach the right arm forward, and slowly press through the right foot, press the chest forward, and left foot into the right hand. Or the left hand, left foot into the left hand. There you go. Keep the chest lifted, looking forward, stretching forward and pressing back. Lots of different motions happening here. Ground down through that right foot, nice and strong. And slowly come back up to standing. Very good, wiggle it out. Opposite side, grounding through the left foot, bend the right knee, reach back with the right hand, inside or outside, left arm forward, inhale. And exhale, press into the right hand, reach forward with the left hand. And slowly, slowly come up. Very good. Wiggle it out. And let's give the body a little slap of love. So right hand on the outside of the left arm, moving up across the chest. And left hand across the right arm, moving up across the chest. Come to the belly with both hands, down to the thighs. Karate chop the outside of the shins onto the tibia, right outside the tibia. 3 mile points. And slap the feet, come up the back of the legs. And the face. Top of the head. Again, just releasing any tension. And now flush the body down. Hands run down the body. Flick out with the hands. Down the lower body, flick out. Down the lower body, flick out. So we're just giving a little lymph flush here, releasing any energy. Take an inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, bend the knees, sink the hips, come down to a seat. So we're going to come into a seated twist. Bend the right knee. Place the right foot on the ground. Left foot underneath. And left foot touching the right glute. You're going to take an inhale, lift the left arm, twist to the right, left elbow outside the right knee. Twisting and looking back behind you. And really wring out the belly. Let's come back to center, other side. Right elbow outside the left knee. Look towards the left and back. And come back to center. Hands back behind you. Fingers tracking out. Bend the knees, plant the feet about hip width distance or a little bit wider, and turn the knees to the right. You can look towards the right a little bit. And lift the knees, move over to the left, windshield wipering here. And move to the right. Bring the left hand back behind you now. Open the chest back behind you. And let's move to the other side. Right hand back behind you, twisting. You can feel that in the belly. Back around. To the left. And to the right. And come back to center. Take both feet together and bring the feet or the heels close towards the groin. Now sit up nice and tall. Hands on the shins. Take an inhale. And exhale, slowly folding in. Use the elbows to press into the thighs to lower a little bit deeper. Maybe the head drops to look down. Can feel this opening through the inner groin space. And slowly come back up, cross the ankles, sitting up nice and tall. Let's take a moment of stillness and silence. In the end of our practice, relax the shoulders, relax the muscles in the forehead, the jaw, slightly create space between the lips. Take an inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale to the heart. And bring one hand to heart, one hand to belly. And deep gratitude for our practice, taking this time and space to ourselves to be present, to come into more acceptance, self-love, compassion. Find something in the mind and the heart right now to be grateful for. Today, I'm grateful for stillness, for slowness. I'm grateful for the wind. I'm grateful for smiles of friends and the words, I love you. I'm grateful for your attendance here, accepting space, a transmission, medicine for yourselves. Hands together, heart center, bowing in, we say, Namaste. Gracias, yogis. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up, and subscribe for weekly classes with myself and guest teachers, all holistic practices around deeper connection to our higher selves, our deeper selves. And you can find me in all the places below, our echo in all the spaces. And may your echo resonate and lift you to higher and higher frequencies and deeper and deeper and deeper. Ciao.